Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's Tuesday. Sorry, I had a little technical difficulty there today. How's everyone doing? I'm Nancy Yonner coming to you live from the heart of my home, my kitchen, where I share a little bit of variety of real estate, health, and home with you on a consistent basis. And today has been so much fun. I'm so looking forward to sharing with you some information about a local contractor, builder, renovation type contractor. And so I'm looking forward to sharing with you about that. I will share some pictures as well a little bit later. I also want to share with you, I've been getting these unsolicited feedback and compliments about my podcast, and that's just so heartwarming and really appreciate that. And then I'm going to share some handy dandy totes and one of my favorite totes. So anyhow, I hope you're doing well. I'm actually having a little sip of afternoon coffee. I don't do that very often. I can remember growing up when we used to come home from grade school, my mom and her friends were always sitting at the kitchen table having their coffee. Matter of fact, I like my coffee with cream because when I would come home from school, my neighbor used to have her coffee and she used to give me a sip of her coffee. And that's how I liked coffee with cream. So, like I said, I don't drink coffee in the afternoon very often anymore, but I just felt a little pick-me-up. Thank you. So I hope you're doing well. Before I get into sharing some of the handy dandy home items, I wanted to tell you, as I mentioned, it was just so heartwarming. I've had a few colleagues reach out to me and compliment me on my podcast. So if you haven't listened to it, it is in my email signature. It lives on our Facebook video on our Love to List Facebook Live or Facebook page. I think it's on our YouTube channel as well. But anyways, it was so fun doing that. And I had this agent said she listened to it while she was on the treadmill today. And she really appreciated our business philosophy and kind of like where I am today, where I've been and where I'm headed. And it's just so nice to get a compliment. And it's so funny because this morning in my morning review and reflection time, I read this book. It's a John Maxwell book that I read. And it's a daily reader. And it was all about complimenting people. And of course, when I read it, I thought, oh, I really need to compliment people more. And I wasn't thinking about receiving a compliment. And receiving a compliment feels so good, right? Especially when you work hard, you try to do all the right things, you put your head down, and then it's like in the middle of a day, you get this just a heartwarming, sentiment. So I really appreciate Amanda for sending that to me today, and we have a transaction going, and it was just very thoughtful of her. And so thank you. Anyways, then the other thing I got to do today, it was so exciting. I went out on a little tour of a dear friend who has this amazing business. It's called Veritas Contracting. And what I love about Steve Simons is that he is passionate about what he does. His expertise, his knowledge, his experience is really with historic homes, even though he's done lots of other things in the construction area. But he's really built a niche in that Loudoun County area, and especially out towards Middleburg, restoring historic homes, doing additions to storing homes, building additions that look more traditional and like historic. So he's just a wealth of knowledge. And today I got to go look at two of his projects. One was this residence that he's been working on for 2 years, and it was unbelievable. First of all, the property is like on 200 acres and the views are gorgeous, but the attention to detail in this house, it's a 100-year-old home, and it's but it's modernized, and the elements, the trim package, the lighting, every little fixture, every detail of this home has just been so well thought out and planned, and it is drop dead gorgeous. I will share a few pictures, but they don't do it justice. We ran into the homeowner, and she was just so lovely. But I just didn't want to be taking a picture of everything. I could have. It was so beautiful. And then we went over to another project of his that is really dear to me, because people that know me know that I want to be an innkeeper wannabe, right? Or I'm an innkeeper wannabe. I just love inns, right? I love quaint, I like boutique, I like small, I like innocent, all the things, right? So anyhow, so he's working on a new inn that is coming to Middleburg, and he's restoring a historic property, and the property has several reiterations it's been added to. And it's just so fun, and I can hardly wait to be a guest here. And then he's got one beautiful, gorgeous wing on one end, this like the premier bedroom, and then one that's a little bit not as premier big wise, and then two smaller, all en suites. It's gonna be so beautiful, and I'm so excited to see the finish. But I so appreciate Steve tooling me around, and it really made me appreciate all that much more the work that he does. And I hope I can refer him business. So before I get into the dandy stuff, I had asked this once before. I'm going to ask it again. And if you answer my question, I will send you a notepad and pen, which people love. So the question is that we still do printed brochures, okay? Printed floor plans. This is a mini brochure of a little condo. So, oh, I forgot, darn it, it's downstairs. Anyways, we have started doing where we have a stand of a QR code that goes to the information online. So do you like a printed brochure? Please let me know. Send me a quick yes, no, I love them, keep them, no, ditch them, whatever you want. I'd love to hear from you and what you think. Whoop! He almost dropped over. Okay, so my first little handy dandy thing is these clear containers. I love these clear containers. Number one, I love them because you can see what's in them, right? So versus a covered container, right? And then these are so handy, and they're so neat, and they're stackable. And I like how you can grab and go. So these are in my pantry. So I've got my rags, I've got some extra bags and little extra cleaning supplies like magic erasers and things like that. So if you haven't used these, I like those. Now, you guys probably have seen these and have these, I don't know, but to me, I feel like I have just found like a new pot of gold because I'm trying to get rid of all my plastic containers. So I've been buying some glass containers. And what I did was this week, and I'm trying to do more food prep, and so that I'm prepared and I have grab and go, right? So, you know, I love salads, but part of making a salad is that it's a lot of work, chopping and all that stuff, right? So you can set yourself up for success if you put your lettuce in a container and then cut whatever you want in your salad in advance. Don't put all the salad fixings together because it doesn't last as long. There's moisture and it gets, you know, kind of yucky. But if you can, like I like white beans in my salad. I like black olives in my salad. These are hearts of palm and, you know, hard-boiled eggs. And these are my new favorite little containers. And I'm also starting to put my yogurt and fruit in these because I'm trying to set up grab and go when I'm heading out the door so that I can have something in the car while I'm on the road because I'm always on Route 7 going to and from. So, but I really like, then when I want to make a salad, everything is done. You know, my chopped tomatoes, my cucumbers, carrots, whatever it is, my sunflower seeds, it's all quick. I can just quickly put one together and go rather than having to chop everything up. So I wanted to share, I'm in love with these little containers. I know. And they stack so nice in the refrigerator. So, and you can see through them. So, the other thing I wanted to tell you is I really like these. When I go to the grocery store, I use the thing where you know, pay for it, or you put it in your little computer at, you know, and at the end you pay for it, but it's all in there. So I like these containers because number one, you can fold these things up. They have a, oh hey Jacqueline, how you doing? How's that little darling girl of yours? I can hardly wait to see her. Anyways, I love these because they fold up neat and tidy and they don't take much space in your car. The other thing, they can come in handy in your car if you keep them open. If you want to just, while you're out shopping, throw some things in there, like if you go to Target or wherever, you know, these kind of handy, and then you can just bring everything in. But I use these for the grocery store. I put them in my basket and I take that little wand and I, you know, put it in there, and I like to organize these, you know, so you have your canned goods, you've got your produce, you know, I try to make nice sections, but I love this. And then I've got my my cold bag. So one of the reasons why I like these is because you not only have the handle here, like this, but when you're in the car, you can just grab like that. I love that they have the end handle. So this is what I do my grocery shopping with. So I wanted to share that with you. I'll share one other thing. It's not a, oh, I guess I can't show you because it's not plugged in. I can't show you that. I'll show you another time. But this is my favorite bag. And it's really been, it's so, like, where have I been before without this is what I'm trying to say. So this is like my portable office. So my home office is downstairs, my portable office within my home, because I have my home office downstairs. But a lot of times, you know, I may bring my desk up here to the kitchen, or I may bring it to the bistro table or to the living room or what have you. So this is so handy. Again, it's like this, but it's got these nice pockets. I've got my pens on the side. I've got a notepad over here. We all love, in my office, we love these colored erasable pens. I use those. I've got color-coded things here. One is for like my taxes, one is for work. I've got my master like home to-do list, my current success magazine. This, I keep my calendar on my phone, but I also keep a lot of journaling and like stuff that's going on in my life, conversations that I have, whatnot. I keep a planner with me as well. And then in here, I also have my morning and reflection books. So I can take it up to my bedroom. I can take it, and I also like it because it keeps my electronics in here, my AirPods, and I think, oh, of course, you gotta have lip gloss. So it's just so nice, and it fits on the stairwell, you know, nicely, like, you know, this way on the stair. Here's the stair. You can stick it like this, you know, so I have it there if I want to take it up for the night or take it down for the morning or what have you. But this to me is one of my favorite purchases within my house. So, and it's Erin Condred. However you say her name. She does the simple, Deborah probably does the simplified planner or whatever. But anyways, I'm in love with this tote. So, I know, my mom says I say I love too much, but you know, what can I say? I'm love to list, okay? I have the heart. It's all about the love. Anyways, I hope you're having a good Tuesday. I will send some pictures of what's going on with this friend of mine, and I will post his business so you can see. And in the meantime, thumbs up, lots of love, and keep smiling. Okay? All right. Take care, everyone.